Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. Want to give an update on a ticker here and also just talk about today, which is one of the quad witching dates here in 2022. So these quad witching dates line up with the futures expiration. So the futures contracts, if you're looking at things like Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, all of these futures contracts are expiring today, but then we have these three other things along with it. So that's why they call it quad witching. We just have a bunch of different things related to options and futures expiring today. So we've got stock index futures contracts, we've got single stock options, we've also got options on stock index futures and stock index options. So that's why they call it the quad witching there. Four things expiring today, and that's why quad witching days can be really volatile because we have a lot of people closing out contracts. So sometimes we can see crazy surges before market close, and sometimes we can see crazy sell-offs. I was also looking at just some trending tickers here and wanted to give an update on this one. But yeah, futures right now are down pretty nicely. It looks like Bitcoin futures are down over 1%. We got S&P futures down 0.66%. NASDAQ futures down 0.66, well, now 0.78. And then Dow futures down 0.5%. So we're definitely in the red right now. Let's kind of see what happens and see how crazy this can get. We've had a lot of rippage in the markets the last few days, so I would not be surprised if we see a significant dump here before close, because the last few days in the market, I think the last 3 days, there's been a massive rip higher. So yeah, let's kind of see what happens and see how red we can go here, or if, buyers are going to step in and actually push the markets green by close. I was looking here at ticker AGNC or AGNC Investment Corp. I was looking at the weekly time frame here, and it's been in a downtrend for sure. It's been treating this 21-day exponential moving average here on the weekly as a dynamic resistance, and it recently made a big move away from that level. It's trying to flatten out here and consolidate a bit, but it did touch off of a very key level here around 12. So I do believe that is a key level there. So we'll kind of see as this thing kind of chops sideways. Looks like we're going to open about right where it closed yesterday. So still some sideways action here on this stock. This thing is oversold on the weekly. So I would expect this thing to try to make a move up towards the 21-day EMA. But if it starts to sell off again, keep an eye on this $12 level. I believe it's very key. You do even see my trend reversal indicator here. This was back in 2020, threw up a buy signal and a stop loss line right at that $12 level. So my trend reversal indicator as well, seeing that as a key level. And I think if that level does not hold and we sell and close below that on the weekly time frame, I think we could come down all the way around $10. So I think that would be a significant move down if the buyers don't step in and hold this $12 level. And then to the upside, it's been so long, going all the way back to June of last year when we were actually trading above the 21-day EMA on this weekly time frame. So I think that's another key level, is if this thing, does kind of go sideways and start to tick back up and we go back towards this 21-day exponential moving average, that's a barrier to the upside. That I would like to see broken. If it rallies back up to that level and then rejects it or sells off from it, then this thing could be coming back down to do a retest here of maybe around $13, where it's kind of sitting right now. So I would keep an eye on those levels there for this ticker, AGNC, and those could determine some good long or short entries depending on whether this $12 level holds and also what happens up there, at that 21-day EMA. But I'll continue to keep you guys updated here on different tickers in the market. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.